Okay, students. So now we are going to start a mock interview for our student Manas Pro team, and this interview is for HPCL. So, Mr. Manas, first of all, you briefly introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir. So my name is Manas Protim Borsaika. I'm from Assam, and I belong to a remote place in Assam called Digboi, which also happens to be the birthplace of Indian oil industry. And I did my schooling from Digboi itself, and I graduated from Tezpur University in mechanical engineering. I have a B.Tech project in which there is a journal publication, and after that I appeared for GATE exam. Even though my GATE exam score wasn't very good, I was selected for M.Tech in an IIT and in an NITIE as well. And apart from that, I was able to clear RB, NTPC, CBT1, CBT2, and this year I cleared SSC, JE, and I'm shortlisted for the mains exam and HPCL as well. So apart from my academics careers, I'm into music. I'm passionate about music. I love to play guitar. I also used to play tabla. I like to read whenever I get the opportunity. Also, sir, I like to maintain a fit lifestyle, so I like to practice yoga and meditation as well. But my hobbies and passions doesn't end here. So being born and brought up in an oil town, I've always aspired to work for an oil PSU. Thank you.
Okay. So, what facilities are not available in Digboi for living there?
Sir, it's a remote place, so we do not get so the exposure that we could get if we are in a city.
So, what kind of exposure you want?
As for sir, we can. Sir, here the lifestyle is more, sir, easy and laid back, I would say. Sir.
So you, the location where you born and brought up, that is Digboi. So
Yes.
Staying there is a negative point for you, or it is a positive point for you? How do you take it?
Sir, I wouldn't say it's a negative point. It's very pleasant in Digboi. But I would like to explore a different location as well, sir.
Okay, so suppose you join HPCL.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and in future you get an offer from IOCL refinery also there.
So for me, it wouldn't matter that much, sir, because both of them are a Maharatna PSU, and they almost provide almost the same lifestyle and the same perks and benefits.
Okay, so you are not interested in living only in Digboi?
Yes, sir.
You are ready to relocate?
Yes, sir. In fact, I would love to explore. I would love to explore new places.
Okay, and what about your parents?
My parents are here in Digboi.
So, what work they do?
Sir, my father is an IOCL. Sir.
Your father is in IOCL?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are comfortable with IOCL work culture also?
Yes, sir.
So how you can assure us that if you are selected for HPCL and in future you will not try for IOCL?
Sir, like I already mentioned, sir, it's firm. Sir, for me, it's like I want to get into an oil PSU. It doesn't have to be like IOCL or HPCL. It doesn't matter, sir. HPCL is also a leading company in this sector as well, sir.
Then why did you appear for other exams like RRB, NTPC, RRB, or any other?
Sir, I appeared for GATE exams 3 times, but my score was not very good. So there was a point where
So you got M.Tech from which college?
Sir, ISM Dhanbad, sir.
So did you join that?
No, sir. I wanted to get a government job, sir. So that's why I didn't go for
But
that.
after M.Tech also, there are many opportunities in government sector.
Yes, sir. But I was not into, I didn't want to go for research and higher studies.
Okay. So tell me about some different products of HPCL that are available in Assam, about which you know there.
Sir, in Assam, there is not very, HPCL is, I don't think they have a lot of reach in Assam. But I've seen
So suppose
petroleum outlet.
you are assigned this responsibility.
Yes, sir.
That you have to promote HPCL in Assam state or other northeast states.
Yes, sir.
What will you do? How will you manage the things?
There are, sir, petroleum outlets here, and I think we need to first of all make a market survey so that we can find out what the competition is there, which is, I think, mostly IOCL and Bharat Petroleum are there in Northeast, and we can we can make the products of HPCL also available here. We can make some tie-ups with the companies which are already established here, so that we can provide HPCL products as well, I think.
So do you know any HPCL product?
HPCL, sir, they have lubrication. Mostly they are the largest manufacturer of lubrication and loops, and they also have LPGs. They're into LPGs and sir, petroleum products, aviation fuel, and they're also into renewable energy sector as well, sir, and electrification also.
Okay. Tell me the names of all the states in Northeast, starting from Sikkim onward, or Assam is the first, I think.
Yes, sir.
So tell me the names of all of them.
So, sir, Assam is there, first of all, then Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, and Sikkim.
Okay, so how is rest of the part of our nation is connected with that location?
Sir, there is only around 50 kilometer, around 50 kilometers, we call that the bottleneck or the chicken neck, which attaches the northeastern part to the mainland of Assam.
Okay. So any other mean to reach there?
We can also reach here by flights as well. Air options are also there.
Okay. So now tell me your long-term career objective.
Sir, as for my long-term objective, I would like to be in an organization in which would provide me the potential for career growth, and so that I will be able to excel in my field. And also I'd like to contribute to the organization. That also I would like so that I would be able to contribute to the organization to my fullest potential, where my contribution is recognized, sir.
Okay, so you have filled a form, application form. By filling, you have provided some information.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you found wrong later?
Sir, in my form, sir.
Yeah, that you think that you should not have mentioned that.
As of now, sir, I don't think so.
And you remember everything?
No, sir.
Any additional information which you did not mention there, but you want to tell us?
No, sir.
So you have written, you have described yourself in 3 words.
Yes, sir.
So tell me the names of those 3 words.
Sir, I have described myself as a diligent person, a hardworking person, and I'm also perseverant and very patient. Sir.
Okay. So if I ask to choose only one of them?
Sir, I would say I'm dedicated towards my work, sir. No matter what the outcome is, or maybe whatever the situation I face, sir. I would give my 100%, sir.
Okay. Okay, Vishal sir, you can continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, hello, Manas.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
So, Manas, you are going for HPCL.
Yes, sir.
Manas, you are from Digboy, you mentioned.
Yes, yes, sir.
So, what is the reason? Like, who actually named that place as Digboy? What is the meaning of that Digboy?
Sir, it was named by a British Englishman, sir. when they first found the traces of oil and in elephant's foot, and they, as the story goes, sir, they asked the people or some people to like dig. So the Englishmen shouted like, "Dig, dig, boy, go fast." So hence the name Dig Boy, sir, came, according to legends, sir.
Okay. So what is the reason behind some kind of special interest? As you mentioned, your father is also in IOCL. So
Yes, sir.
what are your major learning actually through your father, or some kind of exposure in the past? I hope you go from IOCL. So you had some kind of internship. You did some kind of training in IOCL.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did a summer training here.
Summer training there. So what were your major learning over there?
Sir, I've learned about the refinery overview. We got the overview of the refinery, sir, about the different plants and how it works. So, sir,
What do you understand by Newtonian fluids?
sir, the Newtonian fluids are the fluids that obey Newton's law of viscosity, which is d theta by dt equals to du by dy.
For Newtonian fluids, they are having constant viscosity.
Sir, the rate of strain is directly proportional to their velocity. Sorry, sir.
Velocity gradient. Velocity gradient.
Velocity gradient is directly proportional to the change in the rate of shear strain, sir.
Rate of shear strain. Good. Can you give me some example? What do you think? Like crude oil is a Newtonian fluid, or it's not a Newtonian fluid?
So crude oil, I don't think it's a Newtonian fluid, sir.
It's not a Newtonian fluid.
No, sir.
So by which particular equation you will write the relationship between shear stress and rate of shear strain for non-Newtonian fluids?
For crude oil, sir.
Yes. The relation between shear stress and rate of shear strain. For Newtonian fluids, it's tau equal to mu du by dy.
Yes, sir.
Constant. What about some fluids which are not going to obey the Newton's law of viscosity? How you write their relationship between shear stress and rate of shear strain?
Yes, sir. Sir, sir, I'm not able to recall right now, sir. We had a constant. Yes, sir.
Manas, you heard about there is some power law of viscosity.
Yes, sir.
But you don't know, you are unable to recall those constants. There are some coefficients like A, N, and B.
Yes, sir.
You know the meaning of all those coefficients, A, B, and N.
Sir, I didn't have couldn't go through this fluid.
Okay, so what are your major favorite subject? What subjects you like?
Sir, as of now, sir, I was able to revise thermo and IC engine, sir.
So majorly thermal and IC engine only you revised.
Yes, sir, for today.
Manas, you heard about XP100?
P100. Sir, I think it's a petroleum petrol of 100 octane number.
Petrol of 100 octane number, very good. Launched by which particular organization?
I'm not exactly sure of the answer, sir.
So, can you tell me some of the fuels which are having octane number more than 100?
So I think octane numbers are 100 is the maximum.
So maximum octane number we got, we achieved. You heard about like something like that? 100 is a maximum octane number.
Sir, octane rating we provide from 0 to 100. Sir.
Fine. So if you are having isooctane, so isooctane similar kind of anti-knocking characteristic if you are getting, then you can name that fuel as a octane number 100. If you are getting similar kind of anti-knocking characteristics similar to 100 octane, isooctane. So is it not possible? There is no such fuel which is having more than 100 octane number, because there are so many fuels like methanol, ethanol, all alcohols. They are having octane number more than 100 because their anti-knocking tendency is even more than isooctane. Are you getting that?
Okay.
Manas?
Sir, I've heard that methanol or alcohol blending, sir, enhances the combustion process. So that I've heard about that. But
They enhances the octane number also because their octane number is more than 100. Manas?
okay.
All alcohols, they are having octane number in the range of 110, 109 in that range. So don't say ki octane number 100 is a maximum.
Okay.
You heard about MPFI system, Manas? Multi-point fuel system.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me some of the advantages of that MPFI system over conventional injection system? Maybe port injection or a kind of carburetor injection system. You know, these are the development nowadays we are having in.
Yes, sir. So, sir, MPFI engine basically means multi-port fuel injection, which has, I think, which provides proper mixture of air fuel, so for better combustion and better fuel efficiency. Also, they provide proper. I think, sir, they have advantages over carburetor system, which is like an outdated system now, sir. Carburetor, the proper mixing cannot be. I think fuel efficiency and proper mixing is not cannot be achieved with carburetor system.
Okay, Manas, you heard about stoichiometric air fuel ratio?
Stoichiometric, yes, sir.
So can you tell me that stoichiometric or chemically correct air fuel ratio for methanol?
For methanol. Sorry.
Can you give me some idea like how you can go to that? How you can find out by some calculations the chemically correct air fuel ratio?
Sir, if we have to, we need to, sir, we need to ensure that the equation is properly balanced. Like if we burn the methanol, the combustion products that we get are alcohol and water. So, and the major
alcohol and water.
Oh, sorry, sir. Carbon dioxide and water. Sorry, sir. Carbon dioxide and water, and also energy. And we need to make sure that both the sides are balanced. And we also know that the major part in the air is nitrogen. So we can.
What is the chemical formula of methanol?
CH4OH.
CH4OH.
CH3OH.
CH3OH. Okay. So, what do you understand by air standard cycles, Manas? What are air standard cycles?
So, air standard cycles are the cycles in which working fluid is air. For example, sir, Brayton cycle. And,
Good.
Also, Sterling and Atkinson's, I think. I cannot recall her anymore.
What about petrol, diesel? They are not.
They are also, sir. Yes, sir. Petrol, diesel, dual cycles are also air standard cycles.
Okay. Manas, you know, in air standard cycle, as we increase the compression ratio, the efficiency increases.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happens actually in petrol engine? Why the compression ratio of petrol engine is limited to 6 to 10?
Sir, if we increase the compression ratio above that, sir, it will cause knocking and detonation.
So tell me, about the mechanism, the phenomena knocking which happens in petrol engine?
Sir, knocking is actually, so whenever we actually it is a process. It occurs because of, sir, pre-ignition or auto-ignition of the air fuel mixture even before it is ignited, and it causes a imbalance in the combustion. So it causes a huge vibrations and noise which could damage and wear and which could lead to wear and tear of the piston cylinder arrangement.
Hmm. Fine. So my next question is to you, Manas. What is second law of thermodynamics?
Second law of thermodynamics actually is given by two statements, the Clausius and the Kelvin-Planck's statement. The Clausius law, it actually gives the explains the work producing cycles. For work producing cycles, it defines that it is not possible to so it's not possible to for a engine to convert the lower energy to higher energy if
there are many ways. Okay, don't go with any one particular equation. You can say it is not possible to develop a heat engine which can convert heat completely into work.
Yes, sir.
Conversion of heat completely into work is impossible.
Yes, sir.
About the PMM2 concept, 100% efficiency is impossible.
Yes, sir.
You can mention about the degradation of energy, sir. In all real processes, the work potential we are going to lose. We will not be able to conserve the work. Energy is conserved according to first law of thermodynamics, but sir, work is not conserved in all real processes. We are going to lose definitely some work in all processes, in all real processes.
Yes.
All real processes are going to occur in the direction of increase in entropy of the universe. It is not possible to conduct a real process in which entropy of the universe will remain constant. So, sir, entropy of the universe will be always greater than equal to 0. So understanding, Manish, is required. Okay, don't go with any specific equation or any particular specific statement. If you are not able to recall that, then obviously you will feel some stuck, and it will be very difficult for you to answer. चलो मैं आपको feedback देता हूँ, मनीष, है ना? देखो, एक तो ये मत कहो कि sir I have not prepared fluid mechanics. That is a very negative statement actually, because if you are going for oil and gas company, if you have not prepared fluid mechanics, then what you have prepared? So you can mention कि sir, for this time I am unable to recall the answer for that one specific question. That's fine. वो हो सकता है, ठीक है? But don't say कि I have not prepared the entire part. For any of the oil and gas company, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, heat transfer, IC engine, fuel part, these are very, very important. Okay. I think you have not appeared for any of the snaps. So you have taken full package or you are only going for some full mocks?
Sorry, sir.
You are aware about
sir,
the
this is my
facility?
First. This is my
first full mock. So you await only full mock facility or you have taken the entire package?
Sir, I've taken the package.
Only full mock package?
No, sir. I've taken the full package as well for GT and HR.
Why you are not for snaps? I think you have not appeared for any of the snap with me. You have given any snap with me?
No, sir. Sir, I was not aware of that, sir. Sir, I was.
About the snap pattern.
I was. Sir, I was not aware. Sir, I actually was attending sir GT and HR.
There are different mentors. There are different mentors available. I normally earlier the schedule was fixed from 3 to 4, but now I'm taking snaps from 7 to 8. There are so many different mentors also there from mechanical engineering domain only. So you can join them for fluid mechanics, heat transfer, IC engine snap. Because I feel, Manish, your part is looking fine. Tyagi sir is going to provide you the feedback, but technically you need to work. When is your interview?
Sir, it's on 7th Feb.
7th. So you're having time, you're having next 10-15 days. GT is fine. It's good to
Okay.
prepare that.
Yes, sir.
But finally, have that positive mindset. Yes, you will be cleared in the GT and you need to appear in the interview.
Yes,
So
sir.
final selections matter. When you are preparing for some civil services examination, it is not like that, ki, sir, I will prepare for only prelims. I will not focus on the mains paper. You need to focus on both, na, keeping in mind, ki, yes, that prelims I will be easily able to clear.
Hmm.
Hai na? So selection matters. Focus on the technical part also, Manas.
Okay.
You're taking much time actually in recalling the very basic things. I think maybe due to gap, like from last month, you are mostly busy in appearing
Yes.
from GTs. You have not revised those technical subject thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
But go through the basics, Manas,
Okay, sir.
and go for some snaps. With each
Sure,
and
sir.
every method you need to join. At least
Sir, I
go for
thought,
1 or 2 snaps with me.
okay, sir.
I see.
I actually
In full mock, there is a limit. I cannot ask you, much technical question.
okay.
Because they're having a half an hour session, in that technical, non-technical board type of questions you need to face. So if you're joining me for a particular subject specific snap, then I will be in a better position. We will have more discussion technically. ठीक है, तो आज आपने बहुत सारी मिस्टेक्स की, जैसे एक ऑक्टेन नंबर वाला मिस्टेक आपने कर दिया, एक अभी आप सेकंड लो में तो पूरा ही अटक गया आप, है ना. And one more part, fluid mechanics related things, those also you have not answered. And you are taking much time actually. Pause आपका बहुत ज्यादा हो जा रहा है. वो जब ज्यादा होगा तो थोड़ा सा वो इरिटेट करेगा. तो take a pause of 2-3 seconds only, but not more than that, Manas. Okay. And first at least try. Surrender मत करो अपने आप को. ये मत कहो कि sir I don't know, I have not studied that. You need to give some expression into try actually, है ना. और थोड़ा एक्सप्रेशन चेंज करो. अभी आपके एक्सप्रेशन नहीं आ रहे हैं फेस पे बिल्कुल भी. You are slightly under pressure, है ना.
Actually, I was not feeling well, sir. So
चलो ये एक हो
Okay.
सकता है. So take
Yes.
care of yourself, है ना, and go with positive mindset, full of energy. Manas, good luck, keep preparing.
thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Manas, so main point there is that they are asking more questions from non-technical.
Yes, sir.
But from technical, if they ask something very basic and you are not able to answer, so that may be negative there.
Yes.
Okay, so basic knowledge of all the subjects, especially those Vishal sir has told you right now. So please revise all these basic concepts.
Yes, sir.
Most commonly asked questions from there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and keep confidence level high. You are performing well, no issue. Okay, just be more energetic.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, have more confidence in yourself. You can crack the interview. Just see in your mind only this thing, that you will clear this interview. Nothing else. No negative points would enter in your mind at the time of interview also. Okay, and you have a valid positive point also. Your father is in IIOL company and you are from Digboy, so that field has attracted you. But don't say Digboy as a remote place.
Okay.
Because if you reflect such that you don't like to stay in some remote places, that may be also be negative, because everywhere they can send you.
Yes, sir.
So you should say that I am ready to work in every place, even in remote places also. Okay,
Okay.
I am comfortable in metro cities. I am comfortable in remote places, everywhere, every part of the nation or
Yes.
abroad. Okay, where
Yes.
company will send me. And when I asked you that what HPCL can do in Northeast, so you just think some points.
Yes, sir.
You discuss with your father that what important points we can say that these things may increase the reach of HPCL in that region.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
so you know much better that area more than us, you know.
Yes, sir.
So you can relate the things more in more better way. Okay, what can be done?
Yeah.
So that may be positive point for you
Yeah,
from
actually,
HPCL side, na?
HPCL
Because maybe
doesn't
they
have.
require some people to there also to expand their
Yes.
work there,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all the best
Thank you, sir.
and appear for snap interview with Vishal sir.
Yes, sir.